got that like heartbeat going because we're going live and it's 2 nights in a row and we're going. I'm good. I'm excited to be here. I mean, we had a game last night that's like in the ninth inning and it's looking like I got a winner. Yeah, yeah. I took the Astros run line. You had the under. It's looking like 6-2. So
Keller wouldn't hold it down, but they left him in there too long, and I also sort of no, I couldn't, but checking it out, and I also sort of called that where it's a classic Pirates move where they will leave Mitch Keller out there longer than most teams would leave a guy like Mitch Keller out there, and then it looks like he's a worse pitcher than he is. But that's okay. I kind of knew you had the better bet as it was happening. Mistake I knew I was making, but yeah, it's okay. So I'll be all right.
got a great game tomorrow. Friday night in the Bay.
Thing where I quickly explain the premise of the show at the top of every show until we're famous.
I
For
love
those of
that.
you tuning in for the first time, Game of the Day Pod is a podcast where we pretty much review the game of the day on the MLB app. If you don't know, if you have the MLB app, once a day, pretty much. There's a free game of the day. You don't need a local news provider, local network provider. You don't need Amazon. You don't need Apple. You get a free game just by having the MLB app. And so we focus on that so we can have a 10-minute podcast instead of another baseball podcast that's an hour and a half to 2 hours. So that's it. And
Fun game.
yesterday we were talking about the Astros and the Pirates. Isaac here took the Astros with a run line. It looks like he definitely won. And I definitely lost because I took the under because I thought that Framber and Mitch Keller could produce an under, and I was wrong. But Framber kind of did on his own, but Mitch Keller got touched up.
Person, but it's not always the coolest thing to count the winning before the final has happened. Because I mean, it's true. I have not won this bet, but I'm feeling great about it. So oh, and I don't feel jinxed whatsoever, and I'm happy to talk about it. I don't, but I just want to put that out there, just in terms of like gambling etiquette. Guys, we're not going to count our chickens too far before they. No, I would do the same right now. I mean, oh hi, we got our girl Malia is here. Good to see you.
Actually, I think we're pretty mentally healthy. Look at our backlog of episodes. You won't see any disturbing moments. Maybe they're happening underneath, but you've been in terms of what you display, I get nothing but mental health.
And fake it till I make it over here for sure. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we all seem healthy. Well, stick around. We're gonna be talking about sports. We're gonna be talking about baseball. So, okay, what is going on?
Braves at the Giants, free on the MLB app. You got the Braves who are 27 and 34 against the Giants who are 35 and 28. The Braves kind of having a disappointing season, sort of, but lately with Acuna back, they're sort of heating up. In terms of the betting aspect of it, you got the money line having the Braves and Spencer Schwellenbach at -135, and the Giants with Birdsong pitching at +114. Kind of tempting. Birdsong's pretty good. The over/under is at 7.5. The over at -105, the under at -115, and then the run line. You have the Braves at -1.5 at +130, the Giants at +1.5, -155. So for those of you who don't understand any of that, it appears as though the people in Vegas think the Braves have a better chance of winning. Who blew it?
He certainly did, and so did Rice. Yes, but like their bullpen got hurt tonight. I'm almost automatic on Giants, man, these Giants at home and a new series, and they're really good at home. And Hayden Birdsong is not giving up a lot of runs. I mean, he hasn't given up more than 3 runs all year in a game. I was gonna automatically come in and say I'm on the Giants, but I'm thinking it over, man. I'm thinking under, and I'm thinking maybe I was all about the Braves, but I'm thinking under, and I'm also thinking about taking the Giants at a plus price.
To reference this, since May 10th, the San Francisco Giants are hitting 255 against righties at home. The Atlanta Braves, since May 10th, are hitting 257 against righties away. So offensively, based off those numbers, which take into account those two things, both the arm the guy's throwing with and if you're at home or someplace else, they're pretty much hitting the same. And I'll say this, Hayden is having a great season. He's got a 2.37 ERA. He's got 40 strikeouts in only 38 innings. Whip's a little high at 124. In his last 7 games, his whip's even a little higher at 136 and an ERA of 3.27. So he has been getting touched up a little bit more recently. And I suspect that's why Vegas thinks that he's more likely to get blown up tomorrow.
Also been an ace. I mean, his last 3 starts, he shut out Boston. He threw a great game against the Padres. I mean, he's been pitching really, really well. It's tough to step in front of Spencer Schwellenbach. Um, might be an under, man. Might be an under.
Is okay, but here's something worth noting. At home, Birdsong has a 129 ERA and a 371 ERA away. So that's worth noting, especially I think Giants does lean a little bit to be pitcher friendly, right?
We did. It's gonna be chilly. The wind, it's just not a great place to hit the baseball at night. It's really not. I love going there. It's just not a great place to hit the baseball. I mean, unless you're Barry, that's another thing about Barry Bonds. I mean, so that said, you've totally swayed me, and I
I don't want to sway you in the wrong direction. No, I mean, what are you thinking?
the price alone. I like the Giants have the better record. I think they're the better team. I'm going to take plus 114 on the Giants against Spencer Schwellenbach.
In his last 2 games, both games, so 22 in his last 2 games. Yeah, he had 11 strikeouts against Boston away, and then 11 strikeouts against the Padres away.
Keep in mind his bullpen right now is blown out. Bummer pitched, Blewett pitched, and Iglesias pitched tonight. I mean, it's kind of screaming like a first 5 kind of a wager. Like, should we not even get involved with the bullpen? And Ive is right, and the money's coming in on the under. People like the under. It's minus 115 on the under, 7.5. I mean, doesn't this game reek of 3-2?
But it also reeks of at least one of these bullpens getting effed up.
I'm getting effed up right now. I don't love it. I don't. This is an easy pass for me most days. But we have to, Benji. That's the problem. We have to bet on this game.
And And I just got messed up on the under, but I will say the difference in this game, opposed to Mitch Keller and Framber, is that I knew Mitch Keller. I was a little iffy on him. I'm kind of not iffy on Schwellenbach or Hayden Birdsong at all right now.
That Hayden Birdsong was pitching as well as he was pitching. I also will tell you that no one on the Giants other than Dominic Smith has seen Schwellenbach pitch. They're all getting him for the first time. Usually that's a pitcher's advantage. You know, I might was out. I might, but I love that Hayden Birdsong little stat you gave. I really do. And the Giants beat.
Hayden Birdsong hasn't pitched 6 innings once this year.
Wow, there's a lot of it. I mean, and the Padres. I mean, sorry. I mean, I just want to say the Giants. Robbie Ray pitched a 7 inning complete. I mean, very quality start banger with 9 strikeouts. Then it went right to Rodriguez and Doval. Like they're primed. They're good. They beat the Padres by scoring 3 runs today. Who's to say they can't beat the Braves tomorrow, scoring 3 runs? Who are not as good of a team right now than the Padres. Um, it's real tricky. You're taking the under?
Yeah. I also just sort of, I don't know. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna.
Okay. The Braves. Oh God, the Braves have lost 4 in a row. They've lost 5 of the last 6. They've lost 8 of their last 10.
I'm gonna take the Giants plus 114. Yeah, because at a certain point, if you're just feeling like, I don't know, there's this, but there's this, and they're even in this way, or they've got this, but this other, like, once you get to this intense debate of just not knowing, just take the bet that pays a little more.
Yes, we're basically. You're either going to get a plus price, plus 115 on Birdsong, or you're laying points for it to stay under. That's kind of what I'm thinking too.
If you're in doubt, at least make a little bit more for your iffiness.
I love it.
Unless you
I
want to
love it.
take the Braves run line and get plus
Which
130.
which is what I was thinking. Open anything, and I just saw 2 names on the board, and I saw Schwellenbach and Birdsong, and I'm like, he's a. That's. But no.
I don't have it in me this week.
Okay, if you have it this week, you don't have it in you this
I
week.
don't have getting I got burned online earlier this week in a Dodgers win, and now I'm just like, I won't do that again.
Getting burned by run lines sucks, and it can be expensive for sure.
Hoping Matt Chapman hits a home run and Birdsong has his best outing of his career.
Francisco part time, and I am totally happy to be on this bet, to root for the Braves to lose, to be on a good rookie pitcher. Let's get a 3-2 game. I'm in for the Giants. I love it. Okay, wonderful, good talk. All right, thanks for joining us on live, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Go baseball.
Go baseball.
Will no longer be live. This is what I'm doing it, but we might hang up. Okay.
David says, great show. We're still learning, David.
David, still learning. God bless you.
Great to see you, Dave.
Great to see you. Thanks, Dave. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, David. Thank you. All right. See you.